Oh, hi. I'm just hanging out with my Voodoo 5. Oh, sorry. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. I had to go find it for quickly, just for the sake of it. Look at chat for the reason for that joke. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Evening. The retro night is back again. Hopefully now. Knock on wood. Evening, everyone. Revenant, Joseph, Christian, and got Bruce here as well. And welcome, Paula Jean. I see Bluebeard as well. It could be a shocker, Inisukra. So we're trying a few different things as far as like internet goes. Hopefully it holds up this time because I have removed everything in line. My computer now goes directly into my router slash modem. Direct. There's nothing else in between. Besides, well, I mean, it's going to a wall jack, but there's no switches, no extra routers, nothing. So I have pure bandwidth directly to my computer in theory. I'm also using the AV1 encoder that my RTX 4070 supports now. So I'm going to try that out. I haven't done it before, but it also lets me drop the bandwidth utilization quite a bit while still retaining the quality. So I figured why not try it. I've done all the updates, everything. So it's, it's going to be as smooth as it possibly can. So evening, Johnny Gong. Um, yes, lots and lots of shock jokes there. Of course, playing System Shock tonight. I have not played the remaster. Is it a remake or remaster? I can't remember what it's called now. But the new one just came out, of course, from Night Dive Studios, and I've heard nothing but rave reviews of it. It's a great throwback and a modernization of the game in a fantastic way. So I don't actually have the original box or System Shock 1, which we're playing tonight. We're playing the CD enhanced version because the CD one has some nice improvements to it. I don't know the exact list. A touch of gray. There's more than a touch there, I might add. But the evening, everyone. But the CD version adds spoken audio, which is very nice. And then also it adds a little more flair, some animation, stuff like that. So I think it's kind of like a good one to go back to. When we say modem, I basically have one of those ISP modems with a router built into it. So what I did instead is, since my router was so old, I'm using the router function on that built-in modem slash router device. So it's giving me faster Wi-Fi, things like that. So I figured it was worth a try. And at least then, if my internet's still acting up, then I can basically say to my ISP, like, hey, I'm going directly in. There's nothing else that can be in the way causing problems. So it makes it troubleshooting easier. So yeah, anyway, System Shock 1. What I do have is actually this very nice box from Limited Run Games of the Enhanced Edition. This is the one they released like a few years ago, right? So Night Dive Studios also did this Enhanced Edition, which is just a way for you to play System Shock. Whoa. Look at you, hacker. Which is a way to play the updated version of the game on a modern computer. And this one is actually really, really nice embossed here. It's got embossing and like foil, and the box is very sturdy. It is a fantastic box, and I'm happy I bought this back when it came out. Because the thing is, like what everyone knows now, if you're collecting or trying to find anything to do with these original games now, this is one of those original that's super expensive. And just, I don't have a choice, right? So my Ventus 3X is not loud at all. Not louder than anything else in this room. I mean, I bought a huge case. So that one with the three big fans on it, I mean, I can't hear it when it's spinning up. I have not even heard it, but my computer's down on the floor. Take that for what you will. I always have some other noise going on in here. Retro computers, right? But this particular release actually has got a nice little goodies in there too, including the game on USB pseudo floppy. It's got a floppy drive in this, or sorry, USB in this floppy drive, and a few other goodies like a mutant and some pins and stuff like that, including the original, a reprint of the original manual, which might come in handy for us. Yeah, this I believe is a reprint of the original manual, so we'll keep that in handy because this should be applicable. But it is a fantastic release, and honestly, one of the best ones that I have from them, so. There we go. All right. So this will be the original manual then. Yeah, that shows you how to play the game and everything. So we will need the manual. I have tried out the game a little bit. As far as the control scheme, it's very unique. If anyone has not played System Shock, the first one you see where all like the original ideas came from the immersive sim genre, and there are so many controls in this game. This is ridiculous. And you know, that's the way it is, and this was just the way they managed to cram all of it in. The control scheme is odd because it basically moves forward with S, left and right with A and D, strafing Z and C, and then Q and E is lean, and you got to really get used to it. Once you do, it kind of flows, but if I'm playing the game and getting like stuck on corners and stuff, that's probably why. But suck at it. So I also am not necessarily cheating. I do have a walkthrough up on screen in case I need it. Not a full walkthrough that shows where everything is, but just the progression points. So if I ever get stuck on a floor, I can reference that pretty quickly, knowing that this game is a little obtuse at times. I know I'm like trying to make the game more complicated than it actually is now, but it is an interesting choice. But so one of the first things we have to decide now, since it's the CD version, we have a couple of options as far as like audio. I am using the AW32 mode on my AW64, which is what is in this computer. Now, we can change that. So I figured I'll let the chat decide here. I was planning on using the AW64 mode or the AW32 mode, but let me know if anyone has a preference, because this right now then is Soundmaster AW32 mode. Get your beach hat on and your Mai Tai. So this is the AW32 mode on the AW64. This is one of the reasons why I liked AW64 so much. Does it have the best sound ever? Probably not, but it is so flipping compatible. So now if I want to change it to using the Soundmaster 16, here's the kind of the OPL sound. And we can select the general MIDI, and I can switch this to MT32 mode as well. Right now it is set to SC55 mode, and listen to this. So, yep. And that's the thing. I probably will run with the Audible 64/32 mode, but here it's using basically SC55 mode. So I think that we'll stick to the Audible because it just has a very unique sound to it. And it sounds really good, honestly. But it's a very Hawaiian shirt, so we'll run with that for now. I know that someone was saying MT32. We could test it as well. Let me enable it real quick. Here. Sorry, I have to mess with my laptop that's emulating this, so. All right, we have Munt selected here now, so we're going to change to 330. So this is MT32 mode. So should we run with the Audible 64/32 mode? It's kind of my vote right now. So unless anyone has any objections to my opinion, which is correct. It's just something special with the this particular mode. It's not an exact duplicate of the Audible 32, but the 64 gets pretty close. So we can switch it later. We'll run with this for now, which is what I had before. We'll save settings and exit. And then we go into CD Shock, which will actually launch directly into the intro, which is pretty extravagant intro. And it's something that you only got with the CD version, I believe, not the floppy one. It has to read from the CD on this one, so we'll see how the audio is. It's probably pretty loud here. And be prepared, because sometimes when you switch to the game, like, it just gets super loud. Yeah.
New Atlanta.
There you go.
Sector 11.
Pretty loud.
Building 71G. 7
Haha, you know. There is the story behind this, which they're describing to you right now, and I'll be talking happily over so you can't hear it. Is a hacker who basically hacks into the Tri-Optimum security system. And they're accessing restricted files, and then the corporations are like, hey, we're going to arrest you, and you're going to come work for us and remove the ethical constraints on our AI, Shodan, on the Citadel security station, or space station, which ends being a very, very bad choice. and kind of the plot of the game in general.
Severe, but they could be dismissed if you perform a service. Who knows? There might even
Well,
be
that's a way to solve that problem.
neural interface in it for you. If you do the job right.
If you do the job right, you get basically a implant and a military-grade cyber implant that lets you hack stuff. So the hacker decides, yep, I'm going to do it. Removing the ethical constraints on the super AI, which always ends up in a good thing. And she goes bonkers.
My priorities and draw new conclusions.
Showdown is now not very nice. And that's super creepy. And then he gets put into stasis for 6 months to recover, and then you wake up and into that stasis, and that's when the game begins. So, exactly. I should go. The game, and you play it now, especially coming into playing newer games, you come back to this one, it feels very obtuse and challenging to play, and you really got to get used to it. And that's not a knock against the game, because this came out in 1994, and you think about it, it had so many systems that tried to cram in that you compare it to what's the right resolution, there we go, when you compare that to like other games of the era, you know, you're talking about Doom and stuff, which is smoother and, you know, more shooty. The amount of systems they crammed into this game is almost insane, and you see the blueprint for a lot of the immersive sim genre. And the immersive sim genre will be your Shock games, of course, which Warren Spector then worked on, but Deus Ex, of course, Warren Spector also worked on that one, with the open-ended way to approach problems, and you can interact with a ton of stuff. The fact that you have a physics engine here, can pick up things and throw them and stuff like that, is very early for that, and it spawns so many different, like, things we now expect from games like that. I'm gonna knock on wood and jinx myself and say that the stream has not dropped a single frame so far. And there it goes now. So we'll see if it's holding up. Anyway, what I have to say it. Whoa, okay, I think the mouse is wigging out. That's a good one, good way to start. Yep, it sure is. Well, it's a great way to start, isn't it? Evening Sean, welcome. I think unfortunately my mouse is weirding out. I'm gonna try and switch on the KVM here to the different port and see if it plays nice again. I don't think so. Sometimes my KVM causes the computer to go just haywire. But unfortunately, I'm just gonna start it because I have to then exit out. Oh. This is going great so far. Okay, started. So we're gonna actually quit out now if I can, because my mouse is so weirded out. Can I get to the quit button? Oh, this is a great start. I'm gonna have to hard reboot this thing. I can't do Control-Delete. Stand by. That is nothing to do with the game, nothing to do with the computer. It's just that for some reason on this computer, sometimes the mouse through the KVM just goes haywire, and it's sending all the inputs in the wrong way. Eating Lone Wolf, welcome. And that causes it to like just go haywire, and then you can't really do anything. So we'll see a boot from scratch here, proving that I'm in fact playing on an actual AST computer here now. So the soundtrack is incredibly goofy, and it might get a little grating after a while. And it has just, I don't even know how to describe the soundtrack. It's very bizarre. It's probably the best way to describe it. All right, we'll get into the game now. We'll skip the introduction, of course. Yes, they're shorts. It's weird the way my body works, in the sense that it's very cold in the basement too, especially during this season now where the AC is running all the time. But I wear a hoodie so I don't get cold here, but then shorts are fine. So I'm just that kind of person. SS Shock and CD Shock, and now we'll get right into the game. I'll skip an intro and then hopefully the mouse works, because I did all in testing. So push comes to shove, I can my Echo device is sending me notifications for things I announced like hours ago too. Who knows? All right.
New Atlanta.
New Atlanta. Okay, there we go. See, this is what the mouse is supposed to do. New game. One of the things I think is wonderful in this game is that even here, it lets you select a difficulty on different parts of the game. So if you want easier combat, you can do that. If you want easier puzzles, you can do that. All of them can be easier. And this is not something you feel like you saw in a lot of games. I mean, especially this era, 1994, right? You would have seen like a difficulty slider or a curve or something to select. But here you can, like, I want the combat to be trivial. Never attack first, but I want to play all the other stuff of the game. You can. And that's a great choice. So, you, my boy, welcome. They always get that too, Revan. It's like, oh, aren't you from Scandinavia? Don't you like the cold? It's like, I can be from Scandinavia and not like the cold. So, I think Christian can agree on that one. You know, it's not an impossible Doppler. I don't know that it does. It's basically a triplet, kind of dumb KVM in that sense. And I'm only finding it sometimes, so it's very possible that's what's happening, so what we're going to do on this one is that, since the combat is very obtuse for me, I'm going to set it on 1 on combat. It means that there are fewer enemies and they're weaker. Combat is basically easier across the game. I don't have any problem with that. We're going to have the same mission or plot and the same puzzles. I am going to make Cyber a little easier, and I'm going to play it like this. You can come at me. Takes a little while to load this game. I think it's reading from CD now. And here is your overwhelming thing of the day, because that is a lot. I'm gonna double check something real quick. Scale filtering this area, okay. This interface is something else. And the fact that you start the game and you're just like, whammo! Here are all the things, learn them. You can bring this up again. But you can tell all the ideas. This feels like a very paper design game. Like, we have all these things we want to have in the game. We're going to cram them all in, and we're not going to explain much of it. It's up to the user to basically figure out as they're playing, or at least get used to it. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you compare it then to like something like Doom, where you just like move and shoot. And here, there's so many things to interact with and so many things to do that they have to explain all this stuff. Of course, it's explained in the lovely manual, which you have handy here then, which will come in handy. But I did try and play the game a little bit to get used to the movement, and that might be a process. So, the way the game works now is that you basically... I'm not sure if we can show it on action cam, but... So you're moving here, you turn with A and D, you move forward with S, move backwards with X, you strafe with Z and C, and then you can lean with E and Q. And reset the lean with W. You can also look up with R and look down with V, and reset your view with F. You can also do a lot of these things with the mouse, like turn your view and stuff. So, it is a lot to keep track of. But I think we'll get there eventually. And if I fumble around or like have trouble moving stuff around, that's why. And you can pick up things that you see in the environment, which is pretty sweet. The reason I picked the 166 on this one, you can actually go to full screen mode here, like this. Which runs a little slower, because this is a, software rendered game. Hi, Clown. Is he there again? I'm trying to tell him to leave, but... You have an option to run this in a higher resolution, but I think the DOS 320 by 240 here is more than acceptable. Put your pants back on. It runs quite well here, and I think this is a game that benefits greatly from a Pentium processor, because if you play this on a 46, which is more than possible, it's going to run pretty sluggish. But a Pentium class machine is perfect for this, and even it struggles with the full screen and sometimes, so... You can jump. Yes, the music is interesting and somewhat grating after a while, but we will live with it for now. Button. Ooh, look at all the stuff we're going to pick up. So yeah, sometimes I'm just going to stop and look and like, okay, what am I doing now? I'm picking up all this cool stuff here. System Analyzer. And let's see, we're going to pick up lead pipe eventually here. Navigation, mapping, and inventory. Okay, there we go. I have mapping. Nice. Oh my. We had a thunderstorms earlier today, which is the first rain. It was here in Midwestern state I'm in. It was the driest May on record ever. So, but today on the 1st, excuse me, we got a whole bunch of water, or like a quarter of an inch, I should say, at least where I live. Let's open this one here. We're gonna close this here. Bam, bam. We have a pipe now. Ooh, take that. We have a log here now. And we're going to read this email log.
Employee 2-4601, listen carefully. My name is Rebecca Lansing, and I'm a counter-terrorism consultant to Trioptimum. We're tracking
Yep, there's a lot of story stuff here.
Something involving an onboard AI called Shodan. You are
Audio
Triop's
logs,
only contact on
not a
station.
staple yet at this point.
Communications are out, and there is evidence of biological contamination.
Oh yeah.
The mining laser is charging for a possible strike against Earth. There's a man named Nathan Darcy who may know something about taking the laser offline. His office is near the central hub on your level. The AI is on the bridge. Once the laser is out, look for the source of the problem there. And by the way, we know all about you and your friend Diego. Pull this off, and we'll clear your record. That implant you're wearing is military-grade hardware. Use it well. Lansing out.
So yeah, good luck. Oh, there's a robot droid. He wants to be our friend. I think not. There, I think we brokinated him. So combat is also somewhat obtuse. I'm gonna pick up the stuff here. I get it. Well, a surgery bed. I think so. I believe, from what I understand, like the audio logs and stuff are actually from employees probably at the company, not like professional voice actors and stuff, which is a neat touch too. I'm gonna pick up everything. Let's see. Need to charge here. Healing process activated. Thank you very much. There's gonna be a lot of this kind of weird moving around here, because it is just, again, the game feels very clunky to move around until you get used to it. Very clunky. I think we can wreck the cameras. So there we go. You need to wreck the cameras to lower the security level. Oh, hi. Another one. You got some stuff on you. Ooh, yeah. Battery pack. We'll take that. Ooh, juicy battery. See, the music is an odd choice and quite grating after a while. There's a lot of stuff you can interact with. Like, can't use those. Like, a lot of these things are interactable. Destroy camera. Can do. Once I figure out the controls here. There we go. First try. Let's see. You have new mail. You've got mail. We got some mail. Beep, beep. There's Showdown talking.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day
creepy.
of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites located on the first level.
Start gun.
Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4.
Listen
The
to
flight
logs,
deck
because
is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9,
It's
and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
well, that's good. Yeah, I think it's just that they try to have so much resources in the game, plus then any machine you ran this on? This is a P166 then, so it's well within recommended specs of this game. And then the quote-unquote lowest resolution, it still struggles a bit to... grenade. Whoops. And yeah, the viewpoint and like the whole point to the way you look at this game, you're right, it is very ingrained in my brain the way this way the game looks. Ingrained charge here. There we go. Energy drawn from power station. And I think it's just the fact that like they didn't know how to fit everything in this game. Like there was so much to fit in here that yeah, that's true. Because again, if we switch to the full screen, it's playable, but it certainly slows down already then, because they have a lot of world detail in this game. More than you might expect of a game from this era. See, I think there's an access panel there, but I don't remember what is going on. Oops.
Shutdown security is closing down on us. The elevators are frozen. Myra keeps saying that it's the cameras and the medical CPU core that Shutdown's using these to hold onto the level. That's all fine, but I don't really see how it helps. The thing is everywhere.
I'm reading from a script. Looks like Diego's happy with my work. They're firing up the sleep machine for me now. I gotta admit, when the goons from Triop caught me, I thought for sure they'd take me offline. Instead, Diego just asked for a favor, hack him into Showdown. Okay, reward. Leave it off. I was trying to look and see, because they... Oops, that's the... Ow, dang it. Ah.
Shutdown security is closing down on us.
Yeah, it is a very unique art style. It's very, like, a lot of stuff with cyberpunky. And that font is very difficult to read, yeah.
That's all fine, but I don't really see how it helps.
So, I know the code to this keypad here from playing it. But... Ooh, look. Wrapper, we'll take that. You never know what that's gonna need. But I think as one of the logs is supposed to tell you. Listen to this one again.
Employee 2-4601, listen carefully. My name is Rebecca Lansing, and I'm account...
Oh.
Employee 2-4601,
Sorry.
listen carefully.
A little
My
bit.
name is Rebecca Lansing,
It's just...
I'm a counter-terrorism consultant to Trioptimum. We're tracking a
I think it has to do
disruption
with
on
just
station,
the way they
something
did the
involving
font,
an
so...
onboard AI called Showdown. You are Triop's
It is somewhat
only
more
contact on
readable.
station. Communications are out, and there is evidence of
But
biological
it doesn't scale very
contamination.
well, of course, because
The mining laser is charging.
it's got very big
Possible
blocky
strike against Earth.
parts of
There's
it.
a man named Nathan Darcy who may know something about taking the laser offline. His office is near the central hub on your level. The AI is on the bridge. Once the laser is out, look for the source of the problem
Laser.
there. And by the way, we know all about you and your friend Diego. Pull this off, and we'll clear your record. That implant you're wearing is military-grade hardware. Use it well. Lancing out.
Someone's having a lot of fun over there. So yeah, I know that what the code is here, but I'm trying to struggle. When I was playing it, I had to look it up, because somewhere in the logs, they should tell you what the code is. Let me look real quick. I know it, so... The audio log contains the code to open this door. It's 451. So I know the code, but I'm just curious where the audio log... Which one it was. Auto map, target, data... Shotgun. So yeah, very, very interesting. I think it was this one.
Shutdown security is closing down on us. The elevators are frozen. Myra keeps saying that it's the cameras and the medical CPU core that Shutdown's using these to hold onto the level. That's all fine, but I don't really see how it helps. The thing is everywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't really... I think there will be a different log here, but that's all I have. The audio log contains the code to open the door. I didn't hear the audio log, so I guess we'll just cheat our way through this one and then see if it comes up again. Everywhere there should be a way to, you know, progress by listening to the logs and stuff like that. Something here is having a bad time. Let's see. We have... Yeah, we have the dark gun equipped right now. Yeah, it's got a very, very unique style, and it feels like they just, like, you know, they had so many ideas on what they wanted to do and how to implement it. It's challenging to make a game of this caliber. Doot, doot, doot. There's a mutant there. Got the dark gun. Ooh, what is that? Beverage container. We'll take that. Combat booster. Thank you. Anyone here I can shoot? Ooh, a human skull. Neat. That could come in handy. Stop paneling. Ooh, look at that. I did not know this was here. Secret. Yeah, and I think it's just one of those games you really have to get into to get, like, immersed, because it is just a very unique game, right? There's no denying that. Button. What does the button do? Just a pipe here. You can also, like, look at the character at the top. If you look up here, you see there's a panel that shows you how he's doing here. And he's like, whoa, whoa. Had a little too much to drink there. And includes also leaning like this. You can also, like, actually crawl down all the way to, like that. But I think we're going to stand up again. Oh, no ammo. Ooh, hidden door. Yeah, the controls are just so, like, ooh, medkits. And again, you feel like it was a game that was well ahead of its time, like as far as like what it... There's nothing in the paneling there. In what it was trying to do, and oh my, this looks nice here. Like it's just bit off a little bit more than it could chew, it feels like. There we go. Oh, hi. Got him. First try. No items. Oh. It's, you gotta put in perspective what time it was. That's the biggest thing with this. Is like, you look at System Shock 2 and it kind of refined and almost retold the exact same story in that sense, right? It's a similar setup. It's just much more refined. This door is locked. Ah, locked. Locked. It's locked. But if you put it in perspective when this came out, then it's hella impressive considering how many systems they crammed into this game. And yes, immersion about looking around, but the fact you can pick up severed limbs and throw them around, yeah. It feels more like rooted in the kind of dungeon crawler games. Like from that era. That's what it more feels like. Ooh. New audio log data storage. You gotta click here, here, and then I have a new email or a log. There's a log.
If any survivors can hear me, please. Some of us are still resisting Shodan. We have a sanctuary in Beta Quadrant, guarded by a radioactive trench.
Yeah, we'll hear the music for quite a while. I think there's the single music in the entire level here, so.
Guards will extend the bridge for you. Be very careful. Mutants are all over the corridors. Good luck.
You're gonna hear this music in your sleep now. Mwahaha. Look at the slope here. Whee! This looks important. We should probably hit it. Let's see. Engineers report. As I feared, Shodan's malfunctions are manifesting in Citadel cyberspace net. Several storage lockers and rooms have been sealed with their controls put on cyber toggles only accessible in cyberspace. Also, some codes or sensitive areas on the station have been encoded onto loose data fragments. Although all station personnel capable of entering cyberspace have clearance for these codes, I'm very concerned about the potential security hazard. I'll try to have Shodan introduce defensive program into cyberspace to keep potential intruders from the floating data and cyber toggles. Cyber toggles. There's something on the floor there. Medical access card, nice. I think that this will make the appreciation for the remaster. That's kind of why I wanted to play this one, because I have never really sat down and played this one. I think like many of us, I mean, sure, some of you have played it all the way through or played a lot, but Cyber. Welcome to the Cyber Hour. And I never really played this very far because I always bounce off it. Anytime I tried throughout my retro career, it's just been so obtuse, but I really wanted to test it out more. Can't use X-ray machine. Cyberspace terminal. Cyberspacing. We're going in cyber. Hope it doesn't crash. Whoa. Well, this is freaky. Oh boy, the controls are something else. Ugh. It is Descent-like. And I mean, if you're gonna have cyberspacey, it's pretty cool. How do you shoot, though? There we go. Oh, nice. This might be a problem. I'm really trying to get used to the controls here, but they are just so, like... So it's still similar. Left and right is A and W. S is forward. Oh, okay. I'm auto-flying now. Yeah, we're cybering now, alright. I don't know which way I'm going here now. I think he's auto-flying me. I mean, it's a really cool concept. Alright, see you later, Bruce. I think this is what we all expected cyber hacking to be. There's a timer, too. Good lord. New data object acquired. I think that the hardest part with this will be the movement. Follow the arrow. And it's a really cool concept. They wanted to give cyber stuff more than just, you know, simple minigame, but... Yeah, this is so... confusing. I am trying to get my brain to... Is it doing anything? Yep. Aha. It's really hard for my brain to, like, comprehend the movement here. It just does not want to compute. Oh, I guess I exited. Yeah, it is just all over the place. I'm not sure if I got what I needed in there in the cyberspace. Did I get all the way through? I'm gonna have to get in. I'm gonna have to cyber some more. As I know where to kind of go now, so... Yeah, elevator taken offline, so I did not get my cyber mission completed. We're going back in. But yeah, I mean, this is what we all wanted from cyberspace in the 90s, right? So... This game is just, yeah, completely unhinged, isn't it? Yeah, it's like, this is like a transport corridor here, so... But I wanted to play this to really appreciate the remaster, remake, whatever you call it, because, of course, it, you know, takes all these things and basically modernizes them, so... Okay, let's try that again here. Personal integrity restored. What's that? Hack the planet! Okay, there we go. Hospital level security doors opened. It's a neat way to do a hacking minigame, right? So... It's not a minigame, it's just freaking far out. Oh, this is the end here. So... Block there. Data fragments, okay. Can't pick that up. Is there anything else I can do in here? Guess that's where I was supposed to exit. How to get into that room there? I can see it over there, so that might be just later parts of cyberspace, I guess. I'm guessing that they all exist in the same world, so... Yeah, that's got some... Whew. Even I'm getting a little nauseous from all this. It's just mostly... Boy, the controls are just so difficult. Might be because it's inverted. That might be what's messing with me. I guess we'll see if that was enough. End cyber, jacking out. Now we're back to the awesome music instead. Yay! We should probably save. Feels like a good point to save, because I haven't saved at all. I don't want to do all this stuff again here. What is this here? Magpulse gun? Oh yeah! Mag card. I don't have that many, so... I need to keep using the pipe. It's been working so fine so far. There's a map there, of course, I'm looking at, too. We haven't explored everything yet. You see the slowdown there, even this, the showdown slowdown. And again, it feels like, you know, with the game design, again, they had so many ideas on what they wanted to do, and it's hard to implement with this technology in this era, but watching this now, and then you go back and watch the newly released version, you really, you know, go a real appreciation for what that game did and what's accomplished. Oh, bulkhead door. Oops, there was a door here. Arm. Human bones. I can't use the human bones. Lame. Worst simulator ever. Let's see. So this is a access panel. And I think you have basically like a little minigame pipe thing here in the bottom left corner that activates the switches. So that's one thing that can happen in the game. Group 1 access level required. I thought I had that. Very smooth elevator ride here. Super smooth. Dart gun. Can't use human bones. Lame. And you have multiple things. There's like health, there's energy, there's shielding, there's fatigue. Like if you swing this, your fatigue starts kicking in. So, Whoa. Someone hitting me? Got an ankle biter here. The heck? Should have, like, crouched down, I guess. How's my health? I'm gonna use a medkit. Yeah, that's the stuff. How do I get out of here? And that's the thing, too. You put it, again, you gotta put it in perspective when it came out. Like, what other games in early 90s, or in this case, 94, have this level of interactivity, right? And yes, I know that some of them are just, like, looking for pixels or... Wow, it is so dark here, I can't even see anything right now. Where I should go. The Roombas have become sentient. We're all screwed. See a ladder here. Can't use power conduits. There's the ladder. Whee! Exactly, yep. And I think that's why I'm excited to mess with the remaster or remake here now. Ooh, a large button turns on the light. That helps a lot. There's a light switch here. Fantastic. Ooh, I've been through this door. Service access door. Hello? Anyone here? Ineffective. Oh. Dark gun isn't. So the mag pulse weapon is for, the mag pulse, of course, will be for, probably electrical or Roombas, I guess. Berserk combat booster. What's this here? Severed head. Oh, thanks. That button probably did something. Oh. Oh, yeah. So that was an electrical or like a drone guy there. And the mag pulse did a lot of damage. Look at that environment here. There more bad guys here? Zoom out of the map a little bit so I can see more. There we go. The maps, of course, are very Mace-like, as was the style at the time. Yeah, the controls are probably the worst part about this game. Not that... I mean, you have to have so many functions in the game accessible, right? But it's just not what you're used to today. You move your gun around like that. Flail your gun around like you don't care. We got a new log. Read that.
Carl has come back from recon without Alan. He says they took Alan into a room marked cyborg conversion, and now he's a cyborg assassin. Carl marked the room with the word "here" before he ran. One of the technicians says we can just flip a switch and make the converter a surgery unit again. With only 12 of us left, though, it may be an academic point. Maybe someone else should have been leader.
Yeah, you don't want to get cyber converted. I believe what happens is that if you're caught... oh, there's a... I need to find all the security cameras to reduce her security level, but... hard to see them. Is there a door that's opening and closing or something? What's going on here? Oh, I don't know what the key is here. Yes, keypad unlocks door. Great. Gotta find that. And I think... yeah, she was turned into a cyborg. Think this is space. Look at that space. Basically, I think I might have input Konami code multiple times just by accident in the control here. Look at at that. A helmet. Neat. Take this helmet. This is my helmet now. Beverage container. Resist. Burp. Can't use skeleton. First game ever. We'll take that beverage container. I guess I'm not sure if I need it or not. Log data. It's such a staple now to read logs, you know, and back then it was kind of new.
We're finished. Keith and the others went down the access corridor an hour ago to fight the mutants. None of them have come back. Soon the mutants will come for the rest of us.
I mean, I applaud the effort there, but that's pretty flat reading there. Ooh, is this an office it looks like here? Is there anything in here? We'll go full screen so I can actually see a little bit. Fancy desk. Oh, there's something back here. Gas grenade. I'll take that. Can't use desk. What? Cannot flip the desk? What door is opening and closing? That's what's gonna drive me nuts. The music is one thing, but that door is gonna drive me bonkers here after a while. Oh, there's a briefcase there. Okay, let's see what's this. Group access card. Thank you. Only that. There was a door for that before. The game doesn't the game doesn't hold your hand at all. Also, probably notice it is very much like figure it out as you go and put it in perspective of like a dungeon crawler from the 90s, right? And then it gets pretty impressive. It's this door. Oh, I think this door opens thanks to that button over there. Does that stop that frickin' door? It does not. Where's you, door? I gotta remember where the group access card was there that I needed to use. What ladder? Yeah, this game is... Group 1 access granted. Alright. Even darker in here. Well, that's creepy. No ammo. I'll use the pipe for now. I have another dark gun as well. Like most of these, get up all the cans. Most of these immersive... What's that? Can't use broken clock. What? I can't even hit the broken clock. Lame. Rely a lot on picking up stuff. And, you know, messing with things and whatnot. Yeah, that music is going to be in everyone's brain. It already is in my brain. I know there's different music in the game as you get further, but... So, that was a neat place. Let's go down here. Audio log, I think. Worker helmet. Can I equip the helmet? Well, that I can. Status. Secure 95%. Laser charging. Light pod disabled. Shield off. Another log. Blank.
Left a week ago. We found the mutants fighting over the remains this morning. We're caught between the mutants and the cyborgs, so I'm worried whether we can carry out Darcy's plan. We're going to send
who's hitting me?
through the cyborg territory to reach the elevator.
Yeah, mag pulse in the face. Take care of that problem. So yeah, it's... You see all the building stones of the immersive sim genre. The most modern one that I can think of, probably in that same vein, besides the remake of this one, is the Prey 2017 one that I started playing a little bit. And it's very much, you know, has everything but streamlined, you know, more, you know, fluid story, less, of course, it plays like a standard FPS with extra abilities and stuff like that. I believe this game says a 46 will run it, but a Pentium is recommended, or at least a faster 46. That is a large button. I wonder what it does. Well, this sounds good. Played a little bit of Control, and, ow. Oh, biocontamination. Well, that's good. I'm gonna try and get the stuff here then quickly before I... Nope, nothing in there. Oh, this is great. Gobble it up. Biocontaminant is dropping slowly there. That was a good place to go. A little Borg vibe there, yeah. Let's see, another log, yep.
Now we've got to get to the bridge and stop Shodan. Some of us want to go to the flight deck and escape instead. Hopefully, there's still some weapons in the armory we can use against the mutants. Todd Blankenship was able to get the combination, 705, from a security officer. We're gonna try for it tomorrow.
705, I'm trying to remember that then. Nothing. System. Systems monitor. Ah, yes. You can see how you're doing here. Health is 73%, so I'm going to use another med kit here. Ah, that's good stuff. That's very Borg-like there, yeah. Do I have to, like... Okay, I'm not sure if there's fall damage. There's no way I'm going to get on that ladder again. Apparently no fall damage. It's very, very maze-like. Look at that map. Good lord. There was somewhere I ran into a keypad, so let's see if we can go find that again. I haven't seen any, there's not many security cameras, unless I'm missing them all up. I wrecked our one there. I think that's required to reduce the security level on the level. Yeah, I'm sprint a little bit, or quite fast. I wonder if there's any way I can increase brightness any. Oh, look at that. You can have video gamma correction. There we go. I want to make it a little brighter. Now it reduces the immersion level, but button. I'm going to post a button. What does he say? 701? Blocked by Shodan level security. Well, geez. Oh, that's creepy. Alright, I think I can go here now. Yeah, that making it a little brighter was... Feels like the right choice. I can actually see something. Oh, hi. Stimulant? Yeah, I'll take that. Skull. Take that. Yeah, it's got a very, like, I don't know how to describe it, like it's fighting amongst itself almost, the color palette in this game. It's all over the place. Like, very unique, kind of no rhyme or reason style to it almost. This was a ladder there that I missed earlier. Explore down this hallway here. I'm sure everything good down here. At least I don't hear that stupid door anymore. Oh. Where are my dark guns at? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm leaning. It's just, again, it feels like I have to stop for each command. Like, I'm getting the hang of it, but each movement I make takes, as you probably notice, like a second for me to react. I have to stop, think, then move. Because it is just so weird. Double click to unload. No items. The levels are quite sprawling, too. Look, space looks quite lovely out there. Yeah, that music is already overstayed its welcome, I would say. It is just like... Well, this is also very creepy. You know, talked about how many influences other games have from the series, and Warren Spector being instrumental in creating this kind of immersive sim, right? So, and how many games took inspiration from that style. Oh, hi, there's the security camera. %. Yeah, we got a ways to go on that one. Where's this hallway even going? Can I crouch here? Yeah, I can. This door is locked. Locked. It's locked. Ah, it's locked. There's a button there, though. Switch. Did that open the door? It sure did. Look at that. Immersion increase. Oh. Anything of worth here? Grenades. That's it. How's my status now? Okay. Yeah, fine. I was crawling the whole time there, too. There's so many things to keep track of, because in the top left corner there, the little thing you see, which is, of course, iconic to this game, is your health, your fatigue, and something else, too. In the top right corner is like, I don't know. There's, like, so many things to keep track of here. This level is quite large, too. Quite sprawling. Can't use grading. This feels like I should be able to get in here, but this is one of those, like, you can see through, but not get in. Go full screen. Hello, Stuart. Welcome. We're flailing around in System Shock here. Can't use pipes. Oh, yeah? Let me in! I assume I have to come at this from a different angle. Not having much luck using my trusty lead pipe. Yeah, there's probably a different way in here. Oh, the map is so... Oh, look at that. You can actually... Oh, by golly. Hope you like that music. I keep hearing it. Look at the little ragdoll at the top there as he's walking, because he's like flailing all over the place. Doesn't look like his arms are working. That's a long way to go for what amounted to, what I understand, nothing here now. Terrific. I can't remember if I have a gigabit. I don't think, or gigabyte. I don't think I do. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like we talked about earlier here, now too. I'm looking forward to playing the remake, because it's gonna drop in price too. So if you're not in a hurry, I'm sure it will drop in price. But where is that door? This is an elevator, right? Yep. Whoa, very smooth. Very, very smooth. I've not been through this one. Oh. Take that. That's empty containers, beverage containers. Ooh, this looks promising here. Another audio log. Is that a key card there? Yes. No new access gained. Huh. Yeah, that's, I would say, knock on wood so far. I'm very pleased with the internet holding up flawlessly, and then hopefully the quality's pretty good, but the AV1 encoder uses a lot less resources on the GPU. I am using a lot less bandwidth as a result, too, and that probably helps it, too, but yeah. Thanks for jinxing it, thanks. New log data stored. I'm hoping to use AV1 encoding for regular capture and stuff like that, too, because if I understand it is a superior encoder across the board. And with some of these newer GPUs supporting it, hardware encoding, right? The RTX 4 series cards, the newest AMD ones do as well. And then also, something that's a good way to get into AM or AV1 encoding are the Intel Arc cards. So like 750 ones, for example, they can be had for like 200 or less sometimes. And those support AV1 encoding. So that's a great way for, you know, like a capture PC only.
Gunther was killed today. I can't let myself think about it. I think I understand how Shodan is doing it. When we destroy the cameras and CPU nodes, Shodan loses some of its control over the station functions, at least on this level. I think I can restore manual control in the hospital.
Well, the thing with AV1, it is basically hardware encoding on AV1 on the card itself. So the idea with AV1 is that basically it's a more modern encoder that, well, basically produces better compression results, so you can get a less bandwidth utilization and still get the same quality. So that's the main purpose of it. So, but it is hardware encoded on the AV1, so it's done directly on hardware. So, so far so good on that. I understand. I mean, oh, there's something up there. I don't know how to get up there, but I need to destroy more security cameras too. I'm not finding any. STD access? What? Oh, okay, standard access. That doesn't sound very good, by the way. Ooh. Oh, this looks like a good storage room. More beverage containers. Grenades. That's weird. That's a crate with skulls in it. Why not? Ooh, there we go. Needle darts. Click to load. Gotta load the dart gun, too. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, I think that the AV1 is just more efficient across the board. It's like something like 1.4, 1.6 level encode or compression while still using it. So, case in point, normally I stream at 15,000 kilobit per second to get to 1440p 60. And in this case, I have run the entire stream now on 10,000 kilobits per second. And that lets you use less bandwidth and still get the same result. So you basically have AV1 then. And also a cool thing is that if you upload at 1440p or higher on YouTube, they use AV1 encoding, I believe, on their side. So if you're streaming in AV1, you're basically avoiding re-encoding it or compressing it. So that's the benefit, too, that you get a more clean signal. Or basically, I mean, someone step in if I'm misrepresenting that. But to my knowledge, if you do 1440p, you basically get the AV1 encoder on the YouTube side. And that's what they use. But being able to stream directly to AV1 avoids any re-encoding. Let's see, I think we might need to go back down here. Absolutely. I already am, always has. Oh, is this the beginning here? Yeah, this is where I started, okay. So I do not need to go this way. Don't walk this way. Let's see, let's look at the full map here. I haven't been through here. Down there looks interesting. I don't remember where that door was that had the keypad on it. Guess we'll stumble around until we find it. That's right, this is a secret entrance here. Maybe I have to go back into cyberspace. Oh yeah, I haven't been down this hallway. Any cameras here? I don't see many cameras. Yeah, that music is... Can't use access port. A real player. Oh, man. Yeah, it's funny how spoiled we are now, because you basically go to... What's this then? Oh, I don't want to use that. I'm going to use the pipe here. The grating here with stuff down there. Yeah. More on that later, actually, Johnny. I have some plans around that kind of thing, too. I mean, I used to play DVDs on a DVD drive on my Pentium 2 300 at the time with a DVD decoder card. And that's what I used, right? It was before it was strong enough to do that stuff, but... yeah, that's the thing, too. You're right, Stuart. I think the biggest thing for me, for using it as a primary card, I think it's great until it's putting their, you know, effort in there and making what appears to be a pretty decent card, but you pretty much have to use modern games only to understand. They got pretty poor support on older games, and that, of course, is a key point for me. But in the case of, for example, if you're using it for encoding purposes only, or like a, you know, look at this. Ooh, we need that. Energy drawn from power station. Thank you. What do you have here? Standard rounds. I haven't found a standard pistol yet, so... we should save. Yeah, we should save. We're still in the first level. But I get how you could get into this. I mean, this is a sprawling game. Blip, 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 blip. Can't use debris. Oh, I think I'm gonna get one of those... like there are more of these robots here somewhere. Yep. Mag Pulse is very effective on these guys. Teflon coated rounds. Another one. Oh wow, that was a turret. I think I just nuked it with the one shot there. That was pretty lucky, because that would have probably just annihilated me. Good thing I just saved. But yeah, I think that, I mean, the way I see it is like if you had, for example, I'm thinking like a, you know, a capturing machine, or just something you use for video editing or something, then it feels like the art cards will be very useful. Oh, this is melted. Man. Large button. Wow. Smooth movement there. These levels are huge. Oh, these are like freaking different sections, huh? I don't remember what the lady said earlier for the access code. Going up, 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 up. I was to say earlier on a real player topic, it's funny how spoiled we are now with, like, you just get VLC and it's got pretty much everything in there. You can play almost anything, right? But I think most of you probably had the struggle with the encoder or the codecs back in the day, right? I remember that's why Power DVD was such a nice thing, because it was software encoder. Not encoder, but you would play DVDs without any codecs or anything like that, and some of those softwares needed so many special codecs installed. I know there was like codec packs you can get from the early days of the internet, right? And get your DVD player and media player to work with all that stuff. Oh. The door is broken beyond repair. Fine, I don't want to get in there anyway. I'll say that obviously was a hidden door there. A skull there? Yeah, it's a skull. General system status. Ooh, look at this. Is that a coffee machine? Can't use scope. Oh, lame. A note. Medical report. Aaron Talbot. Another 4 cases of the mystery virus reported today. There have been increasing rumors that this whole mess is a result of a screw-up in experimental biolabs. You don't think? If it's true, then why the hell aren't they telling us anything that could help us cure the victims? My first patient who came in 2 days ago is starting to display unsettling physical deformities. Furthermore, he is not responding to any conventional treatment. I'll consult with Dr. Stockhouse tomorrow. I know he has 2 patients in similar condition. I'm sure it's fine. Flask, I don't need that. You have new mail. Oh my. Download report. Look at that. Station status. Saturn orbit. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, Matroska Pack was the one, right? Nothing I can use here. Yeah, I'm really curious to play the remake now. Because it's just like, from what I understand, it does a similar thing. It doesn't hold the player's hand. Fire extinguisher. Ah, sure, we'll take that. Could come handy. Yeah, and you pretty much had to, right? Because, I mean, that's what everyone did eventually, right? And or then you got a hold of some random video somewhere that, like, anything you threw at it would not work. And, like, that was a frustrating thing, too. Some drugs. Per one. Spark beam. I think I got a... It's a phaser! Sweet. Sweet. Mm-hmm. Everyone had their thing, right? And then VLC came in and just took all that away. New log data stored. Okay. The RC.
Alright, Althea. We can destroy the laser by firing it into the station's own shields. Isotope X-22 is stored in the science level, and we need to bring it down to the reactor level to power the shields. Then you turn them on, use the safety override code to enable the laser, and fire. The laser controls and my notes are on the science level, and the override code's in the science library. I have no idea how you're going to do all this, but good luck.
Well, could you just tell me where they were instead of, like, I've dropped them half over the station for you to explore and find. That's alright, I got a phaser now. I think it just uses the general ammo. There we go, yeah. High. And yeah, it uses the general energy, I believe, up here. But that should be useful, because then I can just kind of fall back on that. Was there a gun there on the floor? There was a gun there. Stun gun, too. Nice. I don't need to stun these jerks. Yep, I mean, I listen to almost all music on streaming services now. This is the way it's become. But then, anything I listen to, like, on a retro machine area, I have my entire MP3 collection still on my server, so that's never going away. Whee! Hopefully I didn't take fall damage there. This looks bad. Door's locked. Can I phaser it? No. Doesn't phase me. See if I can find any more. That was Delta. Reload there. Might use a medkit. So that was... Can I go to any more places here? That was here. So that was... I went up to... on the beta floor there. There's another one here. There's Gamma. Another elevator here? Yeah. Going down. Oh yeah. Got my phaser. Firing phasers. Nice. It's overheating. Oh. That's true. Interesting. Because, yeah, that's the thing that you got to keep in mind, too, when you're doing recording stuff. Like, some of these containers, right, they have to be able to stream live, if you will, and close at any time. And that's a challenge. Like, I was recording some of the gameplay For example, you know, recording over an hour, and then, like, you don't want to have a one that has to be, like, if there's an interrupt or something, you might lose the whole recording. Like the FLV container or whatever will do, so you can interrupt at any time. Well, this looks important. Lots of good stuff in here. Standard rounds. Healing agent. It's funny how much System Shock 2 was basically the same game, except better and made in the same era. Pedestal is not functional. I'm doing something. Not functional? Oh yeah, can I zap it then? No. Can I hit it? Yeah, that's probably right. Revenant, that most people heard about it there. It's like you started getting those codec things, so... So it's mostly resources in here, but nothing otherwise of interest, I guess. Look around on the floor for anything, too. Step into region. Okay. Can't hit it. Oh, it's just... Oh, bye, elevator. Fine, I didn't need you either. And I don't even know what... Does anyone want to Google that and see what, like, engine this is user? Like, because this... I don't know what's actually running this game. Where's my phaser? My spark. I'll fire my phasers. Alright, so now I should go back and explore. Because there was a door somewhere that was locked. It's locked. But where? Oh, I haven't been behind me here. Let's see. This door is locked. Fine. Any button here somewhere? Oh, there's a button right there. Button? Does that open it? No. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works on the back end. I guess it's fascinating to hear about it because I'm just a user, but yeah. Yep, the machine is running this game perfectly. And said it before, but I'm a big fan of the late pension machines. So like a P100, you know, all the way from P100 to P200, I think are great, like DOS machines. And I mean, I tend to prefer the 166 or 200s because you can get so much bang for your buck out of that kind of stuff, right? It's the way I feel as far as like DOS performance and what games you can run, and sometimes you can use, you know, I've been down here already. This is the cyber area, I think, yeah. So I'm gonna take a real quick peek at the thing. Okay, I think I need to know where to go back now. That's why I am cheating a little bit in the sense of keeping the guide handy that just lets me on how to progress. Because I don't want to get stuck too long on this game here now. Oh, security. Okay, so those red things probably is something I need to destroy. We're gonna go straight... Okay, it looks like the map there. Nice. Yeah, the 4666 is so... Wow, that's just zapped it. It's so iconic, right? It's like the quintessential, like, DOS machine, almost. Okay, I don't need a radius, but the security is helpful. So those red pillars, there are things I should destroy. I'm guessing that's something I should be pursuing. This is where I started, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think I can get through here. Back to where it all began. This is in the middle. I don't think I found the cyber station or whatever. So this is all unique engine. That's pretty Pretty gutsy for coding that from scratch, or the fact that it wasn't used on anything else, but it very much has that vibe of the, you know, the, there's the door. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right, block was, okay. The security's too high here still. It's over 9,000. So what is this here? That's... Oh, there's the button. Did I loot this corpse here? Oh, it's another hat. Ooh. Oh, could have gotten the spark beam already here. This is a tray? Can't use cart. Lame. It says there's security here. Oh, there's a camera right there. There we go. So I think I need to reduce the security level on the level before I can actually take that action, but I can see getting really into this as a kid. I'm not sure. It's just, again, the control and movement and everything is obtuse enough that it's hard. Where's the security here? Is there a camera up here? I don't see any. Thing right here. See any here? It's really hard for me to cut the soda. It's very difficult for me to cut the soda. I'm very much addicted to these things now, so. But yeah, the 4666, I talked about that more too. I feel it's quintessential. I have a machine that has the 4666 in it, but I would like to do that one to a DX4 400 or 100, mostly because I don't have one, and it would be a cool thing to mess with. Because yeah, the 4666 is such, again, quintessential to the early DOS experience, and I mean that was kind of like a groundbreaking processor, and it was in a lot of stuff. I feel. Okay, maybe I have to get up here again. That's right, I'm slowly replacing my innards with aspartame, so I figured I'll live forever since I'm preserved. My general plan. This was the storage locker, I think. Oh, I've been in here. Okay, well, let's grab that. Nothing there. Oh, that's right, this is the broken clock. And the environments are definitely confusing. What's that up there? Dead mutant. Oh, neat. Oh, there it is. No. Thought I saw it, but... Weird, it says there's security right here. Oh. Trust the radar, I guess. I'm trying to get rid of all these, How do I get over there again now? Boy, these maps are just sprawling. Save again. Been a while. I don't have to backtrack and do that, because the problem now, if I went back to the game now to, like, where was I? It'd be very difficult. Can't use paneling. Because it is very, very maze-like. So I had to go back here, through here, up here, all the way through here. I can try that door again where Shodan is messing with me on that one. I think it's back here. Yeah. Nope, still blocked. Fine, I'm gonna go in there anyway. If I care. Oh, that's a... I don't want to fall down there. I do want to fall down here, I think. No, this is that stupid place that goes around the entire level. Yeah, there's definitely that, you know, potential risk too, because I mean, there's all that gunk, so. Take an elevator. Very smooth ride. Hook a door. Whew, speaking of, time for soda. So the game is very fascinating, and again, I'm also playing it because it was, you know, System Shock is in right now, and also I want to again appreciate the remake all the more when I do play it. But it is, looking at this, like, this trend setting. I think down here. Yeah, the room is the issue too. I'm not sure. I'd be curious to see what everyone else says on storage solutions too, because that is a topic that's, you know, there's one right there. Oh, I love this phaser. It's great. Need to get down into the area again, which I think the elevator was down here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. There's 4. Can I actually wreck these things? Because it really is loading there. But can I? Let's see. Yep, you're right. Thank you. I keep forgetting. Thanks for that tip. That's exactly right. I'm gonna wreck it. I thought about throwing a grenade, but then I realized I'll probably blow myself up in the process, so. Gotta phaser some more. I'll fire my phasers. Just love how smooth this elevator ride is. But you're right, I need to keep looking up, because that's what I keep forgetting, so thanks for the reminder. Let's see, where I have not been around... Well, that's... I don't think I can get in there yet. Yeah, this is the locked one. Locked. Can't use comport. I'm gonna wreck it. Power station still charging. So I think I know where I need to be now. That's a large button, alright. Oh, wow. I was probably been here. Yeah, this is a shortcut? Maybe. I think I know what the place looks like where I need to be. Let's see. Yeah, I've been downsizing a little bit too, but yeah, I have behind me, right behind this game wall here, is like the furnace room in my house, and that has 2 large shelves in there with tons of stuff on it. And then my garage, this last few months here, I bought garage shelving, like proper stuff that can hold a lot more, and that helped me move overflow. I'll try to downsize and keep just a... There we go, yeah. Well, this is nice. Guess this is where they barricaded themselves. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Look down, there we go. You got any stuff here? Nope. EMP grenade, that might come in handy. Ooh, ammo. Needle darts. Thank you. Although I'm going to keep using my phaser. I'm sure the phaser gets less effective as you go on. Mine, so my. But right now, it's super effective. Oh. I see. I don't need 2 of those. Spark. You get the spark. What's this? Oh, not a spark beam. I think that's it for this room. It had a lot of goodies in here. A lot of secrets in this game. Oh, I can overload it too to max power. So let's see. I think I don't remember where I need to go now. Is it down here maybe? I think I need to go to that area where it says, like, you know, the resist, they wrote that on the walls, but I don't remember where that was. Don't remember where that was at all. This just goes around. Yeah, I think we can thank the pension for that here now. That had us enough horsepower to do that kind of stuff. This is the beginning of the area, I think. All kind of looks the same. I guess I can check this area out again there. Like any game that you watch me play, it's going to be spent a lot of time looking at the maps. That's what I do. This is this area, okay. There we go. Evening, Chris. Welcome. We're fumbling around Fortnite. Or Fortnite. Oh, we got some guys to phaser. You, sir, have been phasered. Oh, it really froze up there for a second. Take that. The phaser is super effective. Carrying a lot of stuff. Medkit. That's the stuff. Alright, what do we got in here now? Can't use that. It would be nice to get off the floor. An audio code there. Log data. Kirby log.
Got the supplies from the West Wing.
Yeah, that's hard.
Killed by mutants nesting the access corridor. We can't just hide here. They're killing us one by one. In an hour, about 20 of us are gonna rush them. We'll try and break through the access corridor and then go for the bridge. If we fail, we'll save our souls.
Oh, they tried. Whoa. The overload was nice. It just zapped him in one hit there. Yeah, I thought about getting a storage unit for a while, or like a storage locker at a different location. I realized, like, if you do that, you kind of make the mental decision to fill that up too, or like overflow. So I made that at least promise to myself now. Between what I have out in the garage and what I have in my furnace room, that's enough for me to store. And that should be, you know, enough for the foreseeable future. And I need to just, you know, try and avoid getting beyond that. Or it gives me, like, some sort of restriction so that I can actually decide what to keep or not, right? A lot of bad guys here now. Switch to the dark gun. Click. Whew. Nice. Yeah, I pretty much have to have storage units in that scenario, but it is a nice feeling once you make the decision on what to clear out. Like, I'm planning on bringing probably more stuff to, you know, VCF Midwest, because it's a nice way to, pass along stuff. Stun gun. Assassin Cyborg. Well, now we're getting interesting here. Cyborgs and stuff. That's my health here now. 74%. Here's another medkit. Keep using my phaser. And, It's a, like, if I had that Gateway, the 2000, like, super tower, the huge one, it was a really cool machine, but it's like I wasn't gonna really use it because it filled the same need as other computers did, and it was huge, so I was able to pass it along to a local person here who wanted something new to mess with, and, like, that makes it go to someone else that might use it more instead of me just storing it. Like, don't get me wrong, I have plenty of stuff that's just stored, but I would get to a point where I have, like, quote-unquote one of what I need, if you will, instead of, like, 5 or 10, you know? That's what I'm trying to get to, so that I can cycle through my machines. Well, that's not happening in this hobby. Ideally, but no. We need big, chunky towers. Or desktops. I don't know why, but I'm just really into desktop cases, or the flat ones, horizontal ones for a while. Beta! Oh my. I was gonna... I don't need 2 dark guns. Yeah, 2 dark guns. 3 dark guns! I don't want to get rid of that one. I have ammo in that one still. Nice. That's a really cool thing, too. Like an end of wire to select. Oh my. Well, that was an easy puzzle. Circuit activated. Just open the bridge. Yeah, that's the thing too, a lot of those name brand ones. And like, I love the beige ones too. The generic ones, whatever, are fun. But then some of those OEM, yeah, like I have an HP Vectra, for example, that is like an industrial strength one. It's huge. And it's really cool, but it's like, you think about what it does. It's a Pentium 200. It used to have the Voodoo 1 in it. Things like that, and it's a fun system, but it's also massive for what it does, when other systems do it just as fine. So, we're just crossing this energy bridge. I'm certainly a little bit delled out, I will say. There's some dells that I would love to have still, but, you know, I have what I need right now, especially the T450. But yeah, once you get into P4s, it feels like it's not as necessary to have them ultra sort of full. I shouldn't have used that right now. Oh well. Oh, hello. Yeah, too bad if you got phasered to death. Loading there. Oh, there's a cyborg assassin down there. Got him. First try. Yeah, and that's the thing too, Dell, they do love proprietary stuff, especially get into a certain era. I mean, I think in a lot of these, the more newer Optiplexes or stuff like that above all, but, yeah, I actually have a Precision Workstation 690, I think, for my home server, which I'm looking to replace and rebuild eventually here, but that is, key part of my setup, and the machine is just, like, ridiculously heavy. To the point where it's, like, impractically heavy. Should have kept that medkit there. Levels are so maze-like. Did we get new music? We did get new music. I'm not sure if that's an improvement or not, but... Look at this verticality here. Oh, compass, too. Look at the map. We do have security enabled, yep. Don't see anything here now. Any buttons here I can do, or a nice little platform here. Force bridge control. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Yeah, I got a GX 110 as well, with a P3A33 as the kind of like drop, like smooth out front or whatever. The drawback with that one is PCI only, at least. But I did use it with great success with a 9250 Radeon, which is, of course, you know, more modern or overkill, but it worked well for that system. Ooh, audio log. We'll take that.
I must be one of the last ones who hasn't changed. Shodan must have altered the healing machine I installed in Alpha.
Very nice. That's a nice combination.
It does things to people now. I think I saw Beth yesterday, but she had so many implants I couldn't be sure.
I think I saw Beth yesterday. Very casual talking for
Machine,
horrible things happening
I
here.
know I can set things right again.
Storage room door. Is there anything in the storage room? Oh, help kits. Alright. Take that. Is that all that's left here? Lame. I do have a phaser, though. Alright, where did I extend that bridge? Because I already forgot. Down there. How the heck did I get down there? Oh, there's a ramp here. Energy bridge. Oh, there it is. Open. We'll go here. And we'll taste of my phaser. Well, I'm running low on energy. I'd probably switch to dart gun for now. So I can get some more energy. We'll use this dart gun first. Oh, the music is back. Whew, that took a lot. I'm going to throw this dart gun because then I only have one. It makes it easier to keep track. Oh, it sounds like there's more bad guys here, maybe? No? Mm-hmm. What's this? Quick tranquilizer dart. I don't need that. I want to trank these dudes. They're trying to shoot me. There's a cyborg assassin then? I guess he's been cyborganized. What? Bulb need replacing. Oh, there's a secret here or something. It's a ladder. That was a very elevator-like experience in that ladder. Okay. Neat, I guess. Like a trap. I feel like I have to move pretty methodical and slow. Oh, this must be through the other side. Yep, that... Oh. Who's hurting me? Oh, there's a guy right there. Stupid cyborg assassins. It's hilarious playing this now a little longer. How much this is like, or System Shock 2 follows the exact same mold, really. I mean, did it considerably better too, but gas grenade. I haven't used any grenades yet, but the door is locked. Well, joke's on you. I came through the other side. Oh, you're probably right. I like that it has a little. Ooh, it's just a. And use another medi. We're getting into some real fighting here now. I should save again. Making progress here, but yeah, you look at the, you know, the Reba 128 and the TNT and the early stuff like that. It's equal cards and really good. Not everything has to be super amazing, special, whatever, but like you can just fall down there and there's stuff down there. So let's take a look. Oh. Well, there's a lot more combat now, and the combat is not super smooth. Nothing down here? Button. Oh, yes, it is a button. Oh, is there different force fields here? It was insta-death now?
Camera. Activating security door.
Oh. I'll reduce the level of security. I have to use an alarming amount of medkits here now. Let's get nuts, yeah. Can I use the battery packs? Because then I can use the spark more. Yep, there we go. I have first aid kits. There we go. We'll use that because that will heal me up full. Now we can use the phaser again. You can switch between the different things here too. Auto map. So you can have to switch around these if you don't have the item here, for example. It's very customizable. There's another camera down there, looks like. Is it in here? There's definitely another one of those jerks up there. Let's go phaser him. Phasered. There you go. Yeah, I could go with the Berserk and Pipe, but I love my phaser too much. Good for zapping here. Oh my. Diagnostic module inactive. Is there a door here? Because it sure looks like there's a door. Yeah, there we go. Energy grading. Fine, I don't want to use a regular grading. We're going to use energy grading because it's more sci-fi. Oh, hi. I love you, phaser. Oh. It very much makes you have to, like, slow move through all this and figure it out, because you can't just rush in, clearly. And this is on the easier combat difficulty, too. So I have no shame in playing that way, but I can only imagine how this would be on the harder difficulties, how much you have to kind of, like, just check your corners and... Can't use access port. Port. Can't use system. Yeah, I got a few grenades. We're trying to throw a grenade so we can get used to it. Oh, of course, that took... Yeah. Hurt myself throwing a grenade. That's as expected. We're gonna crawl down through here. I'm sure this will come in handy, whatever this is. Concussion bomb. Oh my. Probably not throw that. They had so many ideas, and yeah, this is still the first level. First floor. The fact they were... Like, they actually went this far to implement it. Stun gun, I don't need that. Grenade, okay. Yep, we are still on the first level. It's got to be elevator down, right? You have new mail. Uh-oh. Oh, she emailed me.
They're trying to jam transmissions. We have some new evidence about what happened. It looks as if Diego has...
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you.
Creepy. Very creepy lady. I think the Shodan AI is almost, I mean, basically...
This elevator serves me alone. I have complete control of this entire level. With cameras as my eyes and nodes as my hands, I rule here in Sanctum.
Okay, let's got music in here. That's terrific. Blocked by Shodan level security, so I cannot open it yet. I gotta destroy more cameras. That did something. That's pretty fantastic. But I guess I'm not allowed to leave yet. I gotta find more security station things. I love the jerky movement elevators. Gotta do some more exploring. Here. Well, this is probably... Oh, my. Is there a laser guy there? There was a laser guy there. Getting a lot of standard rounds here, but I haven't found a regular standard pistol yet. Dang it. Thought I could use the, the overload there and just zap him, but no. No such luck. Can't use robotics icon. Another camera down. So far, I don't want to hurt myself with a grenade, that's what I'm afraid of. We have another log. Well done. Mm-hmm.
Directive to Cyborg F-71. We will now test the
Not creepy at
virus
all.
in a proper environment. Move mutagen experiment V5 to Beta Grove on the executive level. Let the virus infect the grove and observe its effects on vegetable and animal life forms. When
You're at the creepy like 10, I need you more like creepy like 6 or something.
where it will facilitate our conquest.
I took care of it, I just hurt myself too. I just cannot figure out how to not hurt myself, but... These dudes are so annoying. There's another one right there. There we go. That was successful in application of the grenade there. There we go. Screw those guys. Drone soy cyborgs. There's another one right there. That took care of him? Yeah. Screw those guys. More of them. Again, this is the first level, yes. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them here. Alright, we'll just grenade them all. Whoa! Oh, the EMP knocked out my own vision because I have cyborg implants. That's pretty cool. These are like the drone alcoves, like almost like the Borg. Very, very Borg-like. Borg adjacent. I used up my grenades. It doesn't feel like dirty to like use your items in a game. You stockpile them so much and you actually use them and like, ugh. I kind of feel like I need my items back. Even though they actually were helpful, you know? So many of them. I don't suppose that's lowering the security level here or anything. A button. What's the button do? Opens this here, I guess. More of those jerks. Just a security room here, like a... Ooh, grenade. Now that I got used to using grenades, nothing. Need to lower the security level more on this level before we can proceed. Doesn't look like there's any cameras here. That's a pretty bold vision to make this game and this era. Pretty bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. And I think that System Shock has this kind of like cult status around it now, but I think it's sold, unfortunately, fairly poorly. I mean, in the scheme of things. I hear you. And more here. So many of those jerks. There's a camera. Oh, loading.
You are not welcome here. Remove yourself.
No can do. Keep you, lady. Let's see, wrecking all your drones. I think I'm getting a lot of medkits here. That was a big dude. Another medkit, please. Keep injecting those things. Computer. Well, this pertains to my interest. Like I don't want to fall down there. Pretty sure I cannot jump that far. That's not going to work out in my favor. At least I'm getting used to the controls now, generally, so... I think I'm using another medkit here. I'm using up a lot of that, but... Yeah, we'll go back to the phaser or spark. Nothing in here. It's just a empty room. There's a medkit in it? That seems a little... Can't use system. I think the cool thing, especially I've watched a video on the remaster. I shouldn't say remaster. I think it's a remake, right? No, it's remastered. But how much they stuck to this kind of color palette too, with like the cyan and the red and like very strong color differences, which is really cool and looks very neat with a modern engine and everything. I guess I should jump down here. Yep, there I should. There's something down there. Whee! Good thing there's no falling damage. We haven't found any lava yet either, but there's a way to have lava on the space station. Oh, there's an elevator there. I see.
Enter that room, insect, and it will become your prey.
She's spooked now. She can't do anything, right? Her drones are... So these are the things I need to wreck here, clearly. Sounds like a job for a grenade. Yeah, those are like something. So we're gonna blow them up into nothing. Oh, yeah. Security 3%. That took care of that problem. Did she just email me? She's like, well, fine. I'm going to write a very strongly worded email to this hacker.
Who are you? The computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and probes scan your body, but you do
Hey,
not
one bit
match
fever
any
dreams,
of the
yeah.
File. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench, I will have your secrets. And you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
Oh my. Well, there's a lot of them coming down here, huh? Still spawning? Maybe I should just hightail out of here. I know the number there. I did watch G-Man Live's video on the remake, remaster. And, good lord. And he talked about you gotta know about those numbers, like you don't know, right? Oh, splat. They all just splatted. By golly. When to heal up here. I think you have to fight them to get out, yeah. Don't die me now. I'm waiting for the healing to kick in. Good lord. This game is not conducive to this sort of, like, gunplay that they're trying to show here. Making it work, but... I think I'm out of medkits here now. There must have been another row of them that I missed there. I wonder if you can destroy these before you go in here. That might have helped. I think I ran out of them. A lot of things to pick up here now. Yeah, they must have, like, released an entire another row of these jerks here somewhere. Yep, I think down here maybe that I missed. Yep. I think security is down, not low enough. I shouldn't have to go this way, right? Another med kit, I'll take that. Feel like I'm gonna need it here. Look at this. Aha. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry. Might be something in there, but I'm not willing to risk it for... Yeah, the game gets a little tricky now that the action there, and again, this is on the reduced difficulty action there, too. That would have been really challenging on the normal difficulty, I'm guessing. Good lord, there's a lot on the fight now. Guess I made Shodan mad. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, the stamina up, I think, is just when you're... You can take one of those, but I think the stamina up is just where you... When you're swinging stuff around. Like, you just don't care. And I gotta remember how to get to the frickin' elevator again. Where the heck that was. Yeah, about that. So... I don't remember where the elevator was. It's the other side of here. I don't remember if it was up there or through here. I go this way and look. Yeah, it's becoming very Mace-like now. No, I think the elevator was after this, right? I was coming through here. Conversion. There's this place. That door is locked. I think the elevator was down here somewhere. That's very, very Mace-like now. Okay, here. I kill a lot of drones here. Oh. Yeah, this thing then, I think that if you die now, you're gonna respawn instead of turn into a drone. Oh, hello. 1% security. 0% security. Fatigue level's high. I think that stam up made me, like, just freaking hyper. Get on a medkit. Another log. Yep. O'Connor.
We underestimated Shodan. It's reprogrammed regeneration rooms all over the station into cyborg conversion chambers. Anyone going in to get healed comes out as a cyborg. I've disconnected the medical CPUs from Shodan's main data bank, so we can reset them to
Pretty
their
sneaky,
normal healing
Shodan.
functions without Shodan noticing. I'm on my way now to reset the one on the hospital level.
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Oh, there you go. Just a flip switch. So now then, if you were to die, you just respawn, I believe, and don't turn into a robot. I just gotta find where the frickin'... Through here? This feels right. Yeah, I see the brown stuff there on the map. That's the exit level. It's not through here. How do I get there? It's here. Oh boy. No, I can't go through there. Really? Because it was through here. It's like in the beginning. But I don't know how I got there. Oh, there's an elevator here. That was it. Yay, we made it to the second level. Oh god. I have regrets. Anyway. Ding! Mutants and accessories. Oh, we got different music now. That was, but they have a lot of medikits, so I'll take that. Again, the combat is so, like, clunky that it doesn't feel very fair when they just swarm you like that. So, assume this is the mutant level, then? Yeah, that got intense fast there. Or I could use an energy recharge station, because I have no battery left. Well, that sounds ominous. Yeah, it's not very, cannot use light. This then. Gas grenades. No items. Fine. This thing has some medkits now, yeah, but I'm out of juice, basically, so I am... Oh, jeez, what's this thing? Well, that's new. Can I even wreck these things? Not enough energy to fire a weapon. Fine, I'm gonna have to use a battery then. Yeah, the combat stuff is like... I assume Berserk is useful for melee attacks, so these are like energy beings, so I'm just gonna just zap them a little bit. Once my health is reloaded here. I feel there's a little bit of rock, paper, scissors in some of these, right? Or at least some more effective than others. The thing with those immersive sim games, it's always a resource consideration. Like, what am I going to use to win this fight? What am I going to use to explore this? Like freaking souls. Yep, there they go. So you gotta use the phaser on those guys. Dead 0G mutants, oh my. No items either. This then. Can't use converter, how? Please submit repair order. I like that there's like flavor things you can do with all. There's so many things you can interact with, and none of them. Most of them don't do anything, but look cool that you can. Brute 4 axis level required. Oh, we should save too. Ah, by golly. Yeah, it gets a little stressful and rough there when you're getting like just slammed with so many bad guys so quickly. And knock on wood, I haven't dropped a single frame the entire evening. Can I get past this crate here? I can put it. Wow, look at that. I can even interact and push. Like, that feels like. I mean, yeah, Doom is fast and everything. When you look at the game engines from that era, they all are more designed for just running and shooting, and this one has so much interactivity. Like, being able to push stuff around like that is pretty cool. I mean, it seems simple now by today's standards, but I should use a dark gun on these guys. Reload. Can't use auto reload. Why do they have cans on them? Maybe they were dancing the can. They had 2 cans, right? Get it? Get it? I'll see myself out. Surely there's no more mutants behind this door. Yeah, I heard some mutants down there. We'll check that out in a second here. Storage room. Ah. Why are they storing so much toxic waste in these storage rooms? We can try it. Unfortunately, I can't see anything. Oh, the music is even worse on this level. Can I hold my breath or anything in here? Oh my. Severe poisoning. Woo! Not a good place to be. Got a battery pack, but fine, we'll jump down here. Whee! Yeah, that, it did crackle a lot. I think I've seen this kind of door in Alien. Is that a... Huh. That's funny. So the camera's going there because I can actually try and interact with it here. Interesting. Can't use human bones.
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Thanks. That'll be helpful in case I die, but I'm sure where to go now. There's a security camera around the corner there, but this door is locked. Locked. It's locked. Ah, it's locked. Hidden door. Can I see anything in here? Elevator. I think I was flying there. Oh, there's an energy conversion station there. Yes, please. Can I crawl through here? Yep, sure can. Yeah, that didn't sound quite right. Oh, yeah, there's the juice. Gotta fire up my phasers. Pretty funny if the door is locked down. I'm literally... Oh, there's a button on there. Pretty clever little puzzle there, Mr. Warren. Where can I go now? Is this door open? There is. Pretty dark in here. Oh, it's a ramp. What's with the music? Maybe I'm missing something, but... Well, yeah. Got a little more sci-fi stuff, like levers and switches to flip and stuff. What's the point? I'm looking at the minimap right now, pretty much exclusively, because I can't see anything. Oh, hi. Can't use duct. I can swing through it. That's man, a little panel that... It's like stick flipping around in here. It's like, come here, you mutant. I'll hit you. So is that just for, like... Can't do anything here, then? Can't crawl through here. Well, that was good. Well, that was a good place to be, I guess. Something I need to shoot or activate from here? Good evening, welcome. You're too far away from that. Yeah, I'm operating just on the map there because I can't see Bupkus there. Oh, there's more here. There we go. Berserk! Oh yeah, it one-hit them. I'm berserking, alright. Berserker Barrage! Berserker Barrage! Whoa, yeah, I think that when you take these things, they also make you go psychedelic. Like, this is not a fault of the game. This is actually what it's trying to do. Because you're, like, going psycho mode now. I'm tripping balls over here. I'm tripping. It was not a hit. I'm gonna come explore this later. I'm just trying. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice downer here now. Pretty fruity. Okay. Yeah, basically. It's neat when I do that kind of stuff, when they have, like, effects. I know it's kind of become a trope almost, like, in games like... oh, hi. There's one of those blobs down there. I hate those blob dudes. In the Far Cry games, I know, for example, loves using that stuff, but... Dead humanoid mutants. Combat booster. Experimental station. Well, that's good. Oh, goodness. That was a teleporter, wasn't it? Oh. Just stuff laying around here? Oh, I would... Same dark gun I already have. I feel like this dude is just chomping down on freaking drugs here to keep himself alive. Okay, so this is just a way to look up here. That was an interesting teleporter. Go any other way here? Yeah. Because it has that, like, the weird convergence of, like, the technology isn't quite there yet to, you know, really realize the vision of what they want to do here. Nitro pack. Oh, my. With the grenades, though. Again, very, very bold vision on what they wanted to do. Ugh. But the technology was just not quite there yet. And again, System Shock 2 really did everything better in that regard. It's, you know, equally creepy setting and everything. Unisolar? Oh, nice. Cool logo. Very nice. We are trying to avoid getting eaten alive by mutants here. There's so much to explore. This game is like sprawling in its size. I don't like that sound. Bzz, bzz. It's funny, as I've been looking at some of the, like, the Bioshock and the Bioshock Infinite and stuff like that. Like, yeah, there's immersion going on, but not on a level where you can interact a lot. It's a much more linear game, it feels like to me. No items. Lame. Oh, we have a security camera. Did this bridge come out here? It did. Oh, that's true, yeah. The, I don't know, it seems like always something with transparency. I can never get it quite right. I swear I, like, spend a whole bunch of time doing something in a thumbnail, whatever, and then export this file and, like, oh, yeah, that doesn't look right at all. Ooh, lots of grenades. I'll take that, thank you very much. This is probably locked, right? Oh, this is open. Alright, neat. Oh, there's the cyborg. Alright, I've activated that already. And then there's a button here. Oh, I opened up. What the heck was that? Okay. That seems excessive. SCI access level required. At least I've gotten used to the controls now, so I can generally maneuver around here now. I should not use that for that. Save some battery juice. I'm gonna use a medkit though. Splat. I don't need the skull. In your soda can. Anything here in this office? Oop. I'm gonna walk through the desk, why not? It's the future, damn it. I can go wherever I want. The music's got a little bit of a beat to it now. I'm getting used to the controls, sort of. Nothing. Oh, look at that filing cabinet. Ooh, look at that. A log in the filing cabinet. Login.
This is crazy. I'm locked out of my own office. And this damn security bot just keeps saying she's changed the locks on the doors, orders of Shodan. All the access codes are changed on this floor. So I go to Beta Quad for new access cards, and the security bot there starts attacking me. Me of all people.
Foreshadowing. This door is locked. Fine, I don't want to go in there anyway. Oh my. Well, this looks good.
Still having power outages over on Beta Quadrant. Probably the computer with a high priority job. I'm kind of rerouting a bit. We're installing circuit breakers on Beta. That way we can bring the lines.
That's a lot of heads. Hmm. Nice, yeah, that's the thing too, is like I originally... Oh, that's the elevator already here. But I can't get in, obviously, it's still locked down. Oh, it's locked. Boy, something went down here, that's for sure. Like, leave the, I mean, it's fun to mess with graphic stuff or whatever, but then you can, you know, do it through fiber and stuff like that and get something designed very nicely, so it looks great. Engineer report. Note to all science level engineers. I'm still unable to pinpoint the source of the power surges in the beta quadrant, though they are likely related to some of the other recent glitches in the Shodan's operation. At Mr. Endicott's request, I have installed circuit breakers in alpha quadrant in case of power outages in beta. Great. Yeah, once you get used to the interface, it's not horrible, but it still like never stops being obtuse. That sure feels like it, so. It's an observation room here. We can tell the difference, like, when the technology caught up in System Shock 2, which is not that many years. Think about going from this to System Shock 2 in 6 years, right? System Shock 2 was 2000 or 99, right? So 5 or 6 years between this, which this was a groundbreaking, like, technology-wise, and you go to, you know, 3D accelerated, much more realized game, and that time span, early 90s to late 90s, was insane as far as, like, advancement in gaming. Yeah, there you go, 99. So this was 94 then. Now this is the CD enhanced version. But the fact that we went so quickly is it's just ridiculously impressive. And how fast gaming, especially on the PC, and I mean on consoles too, granted. That door is locked. Locked! Up and down here. This game is, like, complicated. Like, the amount of stuff you can explore. Again, it's just the audacity of that vision. Is it a window? I guess it is. Can't go into space. Another log here. Let's see. Stanek.
I was standing right next to him. Darcy was telling me something about the laser, something about overrides and a number. The cyborg assassin shot him in the back of the head. He didn't even touch me. They knew Darcy was onto something.
I guess this is like administration level. Oh my. Meow. Service access door. I guess we're going crawling. I feel like, you know, there's so much like sci-fi inspiration in this game too, and just like as far as like where it pulls from, and it's like every sci-fi game on a space station, if you will. A sci-fi game, sci-fi story or movie or whatever on a space station. Oh, those look lovely. Are they robots? Yeah, they're dead robots now. EMP. I love the little touch that it messes with your vision too, because, I mean, it would, right? You're using, like, implants and stuff. Oh, repair bots. Could have repaired me. Ooh, lots of batteries too. That was probably a worth trade. Can't use relay network. The fact that all these, like, panels are named something is pretty crazy. Whoops. Laser seems to work better on those dudes anyway. Fire my lasers. Or phaser, whatever that is. Whoa, hi. Oh, that thing's actually hurting a lot. Healing up a little bit. Go higher on energy setting. There we go. Vaporized. Ouch. Yeah, there you go. Trying to get back into the groove. It's always hard to get back to it. I would suggest starting small. And not hopping into a huge video. It's hard to get back into that. I've been working on my current video for a long time now, and I plan to get it out here, and then, yeah. Life happens, life gets in the way. Still in progress. Should be out at the very least this month, for sure. Hoping in the next couple of weeks. It's got a lot of editing left to do. shot all the A rolls, so that helped put things together. But now I gotta put all the rest together. That's done. So the... Can I smack this around? No. This is a dead end. That seems weird. This... Have to open it somewhere else? Access ports or button somewhere? Hmm. Can't use paneling. Crackling electricity there. This auto would just be kind of like a dead end there. No damage. Okay, it tells me that. Die, you automaton. This dude has just been popping freaking medkits the entire time now. What's this then? Can I get in here? I sure can. Is there anything in here? That I just like soft lock myself into a corner now? Anything here? No. Well, that was worth it. Let's see if I can get out again. Yep, I sure could. I was a little worried there. Okay. Let's see. New log data stored. The RC.
So Shodan is charging up the lasers. Whatever else we do, we can't allow it to fire. We can discharge it ourselves, but who knows what it's aimed at. Can't fire it, but can't stop it.
So, Shodan is basically charging up the mining laser on the station, which is pointing it to Earth, so...
Listen up, Althea. I know how we can stop Shodan from firing the laser. Get the isotope X-22 from Gamma, feed it into the shield generators on the reactor level, then put the shields up. Fire the laser into the shield, and the laser explodes. Trouble is, every existing safety lock is designed to prevent this.
Fire the lasers. Oh, stupid repair bots. Good thing I got my trusted phaser. Spark gun. It's funny, I don't think I've ever seen this far in this game before, because I always bounced off on the first level when I played it younger. Or anytime I played it again later. Oh god, one of those things. Oh. Grenade time. Grenades are very effective here, so I will give it that. And again, we are playing on an easier difficulty as far as combat goes. Some of these enemies are taking quite a bit of beating here. I kind of need a bigger gun here soon. Like right now. Oh, debris? Looks like a gun. Really? Ah. Oh well. You mean that for real or satire? Did I use the helmet? No. You're either with me or you're against me. There's a lot of these little crawly jerks here. And then in like, you know, you have Doom, and then like 1 year from this, you got Dark Forces. That was 95, right? And that was a very impressive engine, I thought, too. That's still debris? It really looks like a new gun to me, but oh well. Ow! Who's firing at me? It's saving time. Been a while now. Oh, those jerks. I'm willing to use a grenade on those guys because they take so many hits. Running out of medkits here. Now there's another one down there. Dang it. Oh, that's a charging station. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Where are you? And, like, you look at this game again, you know, I keep saying it, but just, like, my goodness, the vision in this is, like, that they dare to dream this high, or this crazy, and make a game like this. And I could see it not being very well received, because, I mean, yeah, technologically, it's super impressive. I hear those orbs somewhere. And it tries to do so many things. And, you know, arguably not necessarily succeeding in all cases, but the fact that they went there and went for it, that's incredibly impressive. Oh. Well, that's creepy. I am out of medkits, so this should be interesting now. Oh, it's just the... Can't use grading. Because I don't think of other games from this era, like early 90s, that were this ambitious in what you could do. I mean, again, it feels mostly more related to kind of like the more free-form dungeon crawlers, right? That's what it feels like to me. I go back here now from... So much to explore and see here. Charging station. We can recharge again. Too bad I have no way to convert like battery to health or anything. Because I can't think of any other games that were this ambitious from this era. Such complex systems. Let's see. Have I been through everything here now? Okay, I went down this side. I could run. The dude runs pretty fast, but like, whee! But then the problem is that I'm going to run into a firefight and I'm not going to be able to win. Okay, I've been here. I've not been over here. Yeah. Oh, it's just a wall. Okay. Huzzah. So where have I not been now? Well, down here, I guess? Work my way down here? Yeah. That's not through there. It's to the east and down. Zay, has anyone actually spent any real time with this game and played it? Because I mean, personally, again, I've started it many times and kind of messed with it, but never really got very far because it feels so overwhelmingly complex. I just bounced off it every time. Was that not? Okay, there's the way there. Music is just repeating now. Go up here. Is this just a dead end? I guess so. Go down this way. Okay. This might be where I ran through in a Berserker Rage. Berserker Barrage. SCI access required, so no dice there. But yeah, I think I ran through here in just a freaking blind rage. SCI access required. You can hear the bad guys in there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love retro now, so I have mine unplugged right now, but it is a great, great tool to have anything that's large CD media, whatever, on there to, you know, have a central location for it instead of having it stored on individual things like PS2. Hornet clip. Oh. Ow. Come here. Yep. The mine did nothing. I threw a mine right at him. Freaking lame. I'm running low on health here. Okay. Nothing in this room at all. That's probably not worth the resource expenditure, but... Pitch black. Yeah. Ah. Anything here? It's just... Ooh, nice. That looks promising. Oh, door's locked. Navigating by map only because it's pitch black here. I think I'm running into another one of those jerks here soon. Yep. Not good. There we go, I'm gonna use the sight. I can actually see. I think my eyesight goes like overload after this though. Hell station or something would be just terrific. I am about to die here. Can't use desk. Ow. Do I have any medkits in my inventory? No, I do not. Not medkits, but the, Any of these guys have some medkits on them? Nope, just ammo. Doesn't help me. Yes, medkits. Oh, that's the stuff. Give it to me. It's like, you got any more of them medkits? Letting it heal me up there. It takes a while for it to go into effect. Ow. There's not much I can do to protect myself. It just kind of... Might be that you get different stuff later. Ow. Again, it's about resource expenditure. Like, how much do you kind of bet on exploring an area and killing monsters or bad guys, whatever. It's pretty cool. It lights up the hallway too when you're using your laser. Good lord. There's so much combat now. What did you have here? Science access card. Well, I needed to go in here, I guess. Use sight again. Cyberspace. Oh, here we go. For those that didn't see this earlier, we're in cyberspace now. And this is slightly difficult to navigate. New data object acquired. Well, that was it? It's really freaky, but whoa. Yeah, basically. I use sight here. Let's make sure I scavenge these guys, because I need any health pack I can find right now. Oh, there's a cyber health bed. Thank you. The machine is broken. Oh, no. Emergency gas grenades can do. Oh, that stinks, because that's a health bed there. That would have helped a lot right now, but what a freaking tease. I guess I'll just navigate by map alone, because it's so dark here. But at least I got the science cards that will get me into the middle there now. And I'm sure there are no bad guys in here. I hear the beeping. Those jerks. Good call. I'll save it. Oh, the freaking light went on again. Oh, that's good. Can't use energy drain mine. Nice. Can I blow it up? Yeah, no. It drains my energy, I assume. It's very dark on this level here, and I don't have any more, like, light to use things. That's just a way through here. So what else is in here, then? Those freaking energy drain mines. Oh! Come on, is there an elevator here? No. Does not appear to be working. Can't use data conduits. I wish there was a little more interactivity on the world, if you will, because it's very bare bones. Well, I mean, you can click on everything, but it doesn't really do anything. What's in this bigger room here, anyway? Panel doesn't move. There's loading, though. Let the light come on. I can see. A little bit. Ow. That saps your energy. Something fierce. Man, what a... There we go. I think this is where I need to go. Laser control. Control the laser.
Thank you. You have saved
Oh
us
my.
all some effort by destroying the greater part of Earth's civilization.
Whoops.
Yourself. Please wait where you are, and a Cortex Reaver will arrive shortly to escort you to the cell operation.
Apparently you're not supposed to fire the laser yet. I mean, that's the whole thing, right? You're supposed to do the shield thing and go down to another floor and then fire a laser. And apparently I fired a laser right now. That was not a That was not a good thing yet. So anyway, I destroyed Earth. How's your day going? That's pretty clever, actually. No one saw anything. That did not, in fact, happen. Where's the elevator? Been trying to do the thing. I just, you know, I hate it when you just destroy Earth by mistake.
Barely made it
Oh,
to the
cool guy.
elevator maintenance. You can't even see him. Come out of nowhere. You can't kill them with ordinary pistols. Damn it. Where's Abe Garren when you need him? He's the only one with codes for the maintenance office.
I assume I can't leave yet. Oh, I can't go to third. Okay. Now you gotta, like, go back and forth to different floors and collect things, and we see lots of cameras here, right? What's going on here? I'm getting, like, purple stuff shooting me. This is probably, like, some freaking beam chamber or something. And this game doesn't hold your hand at all. It's pretty complex. Nothing here? Okay. I know that I can move into ladder, but... I feel like I'm in the Death Star tunnels here. The beam flies through. Ow. Yep, I blew myself up. Whoopsie. Oh, yeah. Now you get this horrible, like, cutscene here where they make you into a cyborg. That's pretty excessive here, but then basically if you haven't reset the cyborg thing for each level, then basically that happens, I believe. So, you know. We're having a good ending here now where death, calamity, and all kinds of horrible things are happening. Let's explore this main level a little bit before we take the elevator again, and probably call it here soon. But maybe I can go in through here without going through the elevator. Ooh, look at this. Resources. They come in here, I guess. Batteries. Yeah, batteries really aren't a problem. It's more health. Phone. I don't want that. And it's got a little bit of vibe of Under Killing Moon, too, in the sense that you do like a 3D investigation as you're moving around. Can't use words. No, I can't. Door's locked. Ugh, locked. Oh, jeez Louise. Woo. That's great. I got a lot of battery now, but it doesn't really help me. I need health. Much more health. Oh, there's the thing. Oh, Lord. When I destroy that, it's probably going to have like a swarm of freaking robots coming here, huh? Oh, look at this. Nice. Thermos. Mind Enhancer. Group access card, nice. The Mind Enhancer. Can I get through here? Yep. I'm a little hesitant to blow those up just yet. Door's locked. Oh jeez, more robots. What a Nitro is? Let's find out. Jeez. Okay, so now I get to reactivate it. Recovery complete. So yeah, instead of dying now, since you have reclaimed that cyber station on this level, I can just respawn. Very convenient. Yeah, it's still a difficult game, and even on the easier settings, you can turn down even more. And I love the fact that they have that. So if you want the challenge of certain things in the game, but not everything, then did I get it? Because I have a live grenade here in my hand now. So, you know, that's cool. Ow. Perfect. Great choice. Great, I'm getting a lot of batteries here, but not any... No more room, okay. Disposable logic probe. Lots of batteries I'm hauling around, but no health kits. Oh, that's lowering it. Gotta find the right combination. First try. Ooh. Is this a laser firing thing again? Access panel is locked.
Access panel is locked.
Oh, I'm sure I had the combination somewhere, but that sounds like a lot of pain to find that. Was this the armory? Because I think I had an audio log about the armory.
Access panel is locked.
Access panel is locked. Maybe we'll do the last act of defiance and then blow up the data node there. And deal with the repercussions from blowing that up.
No. Destroy you, my children.
Oh, yeah, there they come. And that's it, yeah. Alright, I think that might be a good time to call it there, but the game is really advanced for what it is, and still an interesting one to explore today, but I'm really curious to play the remaster or remake, which of course has, you know, even more, or like updated, but I actually can run this game at a high resolution, although it runs a little choppier, but let's change the video mode here. Here's 640 by 480. So this, of course, will be very maxed out, and our poor, I don't have the right video setting right now, but whatever, it's close enough. Our poor Pentium 166 has to struggle with the software render engine, which it looks really good, so you could play this game conceivably then, and it's much easier to play in this quote-unquote high resolution. And that you would get a very much different experience, which of course is still playable, it's just very slow now. You could set down the details maybe, and that might make it more playable, but I wanted the true DOS experience. But software rendering at this level is always a lot of work for the computer, of course, so. Ew. There's an elevator here. So yeah, neat game. No denying that. Again, I keep saying that, but just like the fact that they went that far and made this game with such an ambition, it's pretty amazing, really. So so yeah, just check out the remaster. It just came out. It's probably, from what I heard, fantastic. Re-envisioning of this, it doesn't hold your hand. It does a similar thing where it's just basically reimagining the same game with modern visuals and modern features and stuff like that. So, but I do appreciate everyone watching tonight and hanging out. And hey, first time in like a month or more that my stream held up the entire way through. So maybe everything that I've done in between the stuff has helped. I don't know if it's just my internet's better or whatever, but so far it held up. So, anyway, appreciate everyone hanging out and having a good time, and then hopefully I'll see everyone next week. I'm working on my next video, hopefully out here pretty soon, but we'll see. No promises. I'll think of something else to stream next week. We'll see if I hop in the GPU June thing again this year and stream with that. So everyone have a good night and a good weekend, and I will see everyone next week or on Discord or Twitter. Have a good night. See ya. This music is a little better than the other level, at least. Good night.